As the UEFA Champions League reaches its thrilling semi-final stage, football fans around the world are buzzing with anticipation. The competition, known for its dramatic moments and high stakes, has narrowed down to 4 teams, each vying for the prestigious title. Defending champions Real Madrid faced an unexpected exit, paving the way for a new champion to emerge. Arsenal's impressive quarter-final performance against Madrid not only stunned spectators but also highlighted their growing prowess on the European stage. In a remarkable turn of events, Arsenal, despite grappling with injuries, decisively eliminated Real Madrid with a commanding 5-1 aggregate victory. Mikel Arteta's side showcased their tactical acumen and resilience, with Declan Rice's standout free kicks and Mikel Merino's timely goal securing their place in the semi-finals. The Gunners demonstrated that they are not merely participants but contenders, as they prepare to face Paris Saint-Germain in a highly anticipated clash. "This victory is a coming-of-age moment for Arsenal," said Arteta, reflecting on the significance of defeating the Kings of Europe. Meanwhile, PSG continued their journey in the tournament with a thrilling match against Aston Villa, which saw them advance after a 5-4 aggregate scoreline. Known for their attacking flair, the Parisians are now a cohesive unit under Luis Enrique, blending technical skill with rapid transitions. As they prepare to face Arsenal, the matchup promises to be a battle of styles: Arsenal's disciplined defense against PSG's dynamic offense. Barcelona, who remain one of the highest-scoring teams in Europe, also advanced with a 5-3 aggregate victory over Borussia Dortmund, despite a slip-up in the second leg where they lost 3-1. Their first-leg dominance was sufficient to secure their spot in the semi-finals. Coach Hansi Flick's squad boasts an attacking trident that has been prolific throughout the tournament and is poised to challenge Inter Milan, who eliminated Bayern Munich with a calculated performance that demonstrated their tactical discipline. Inter's progression has been marked by a structured approach, employing a 3-5-2 formation that prioritizes defensive solidity while allowing for fluidity in attack. Coach Simone Inzaghi's disciplined side, while not considered favorites, embodies a street-smart style that could pose significant challenges for Barcelona's attack-oriented strategy. "We are comfortable in our approach and will not be easily rattled," Inzaghi remarked confidently ahead of the semi-finals. The semi-finals will unfold over 2 legs, with Arsenal facing PSG on April 29 and May 7, while Barcelona takes on Inter on April 30 and May 6. All matches will kick off at 8 p.m. British Summer Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Time, adding to the excitement as fans tune in to witness these high-stakes encounters. In the United States, viewers can catch the action on Paramount+, while UK audiences can watch on Amazon Prime Video and TNT Sports. As the teams gear up for the semi-finals, the anticipation builds, not just for the matches themselves but for the possibility of a historic final. The Champions League final is set to take place at Bayern Munich's Allianz Arena on May 31, 2025, a venue that has seen its share of unforgettable moments in football history. With a total prize pot of €2.47 billion for this season, the stakes are higher than ever and the financial rewards for success are significant. Looking ahead, the upcoming matches will not only determine the finalists but could also reshape the narratives of these storied clubs. With Arsenal aiming to reclaim their place among Europe's elite, PSG striving for redemption, Barcelona seeking a historic treble, and Inter aiming to assert their dominance, the stage is set for an unforgettable climax to the 2024-25 UEFA Champions League season. The excitement is palpable, and as the whistle blows, the world will be watching closely. As the Premier League season approaches its climax, the race for UEFA Champions League qualification is heating up, with several clubs vying for coveted spots in Europe's premier club competition. The stakes have risen even higher this year as the Premier League has secured an additional Champions League place due to outstanding performances in European competitions. This development has intensified the competition, making every match critical as teams jostle for position. Recent fixtures have significantly influenced the standings. In a standout performance, Newcastle United demolished Crystal Palace 5-0 at St James Park, propelling them into third place and solidifying their Champions League ambitions. According to the Opta supercomputer, Newcastle's chances of finishing in the top 5 have soared to 91.5%, a remarkable statistic that underscores their current form. In contrast, Nottingham Forest, who had been strong contenders for Champions League qualification, saw their odds dip to 72.7% following a series of disappointing results. The situation remains dynamic, with Manchester City still a strong contender, albeit with a slightly reduced probability of 81.7% for a top 5 finish. Meanwhile, Chelsea and Aston Villa are on the periphery of qualification with only 25.6% and 27.3% chances respectively. The outlook for clubs like Bournemouth, Fulham and Brighton appears bleak, as their chances of breaking into the top 5 hover below 1%. The fluctuating fortunes of these teams can be traced back to their recent performances. After a strong start, Nottingham Forest's form has dipped and they have faced challenges that have cost them vital points. Conversely, teams like Aston Villa have found their stride, winning crucial matches that have reignited their hopes for European football. The implications of these standings extend beyond mere bragging rights; they carry significant financial benefits and prestige. Champions League participation not only enhances a club's profile on the international stage but also provides a lucrative revenue stream that can be reinvested in player acquisition and development. As the season progresses, the Opta supercomputer continues to analyze thousands of simulations, providing insights into the probability of each club's success. The projections reveal a tightly contested battle, with just a handful of points separating several teams. For instance, Newcastle's recent surge in form has allowed them to leapfrog their rivals, while Chelsea's inconsistent performances have left them vulnerable to slipping out of the top spots. Looking ahead, the final matches of the season are poised to be thrilling, with every point critical in determining who will secure a place in the Champions League. The possibility of a 5th place becoming a qualifying spot adds an extra layer of excitement, as clubs like Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa may yet have a chance to clinch European competition. In conclusion, as the Premier League season draws to a close, the tension surrounding Champions League qualification is palpable. The coming weeks will be pivotal for teams fighting for their places, with the potential for surprises and dramatic shifts in the standings. Fans and analysts alike will be watching closely, as the outcome will not only shape the narrative of this season but also set the stage for next year's European competitions. With the stakes so high, every match is a battle for glory and financial security, making this one of the most thrilling climaxes in recent Premier League history. As the 2024-25 Serie A season heats up, the race for the title intensifies, captivating fans with its thrilling matchups and emerging narratives. With the league's heavyweights battling for supremacy, the spotlight is on Inter Milan and Napoli, both poised to make a strong push for the Scudetto. Meanwhile, clubs like Bologna and Atalanta are striving to disrupt the status quo, adding intrigue to the final stretch of the campaign. One of the key matches set to unfold this weekend is Bologna's clash with Inter Milan on Sunday, April 20th at the Stadio Renato Dall'Era. After a dramatic Champions League victory over Bayern Munich, where Inter showcased their resilience and tactical prowess, they now face Bologna, who are hoping to replicate their previous season's success in qualifying for the Champions League. Inter currently sits just 3 points ahead of Napoli, who is gearing up to face Monza on Saturday. The stakes are high for both teams, as a win for Bologna could shift the momentum in the title race while Inter seeks to maintain their lead. Inter's recent form has been impressive, but Bologna has proven they can be a tough opponent, noted Francesco Porzio, a sports analyst. This match could very well be a turning point in the season. In another crucial fixture, AC Milan will take on Atalanta on the same day. Coming off a convincing 4-0 win against Udinese, Milan is eager to secure points to solidify their position within the top 7 of the Serie A table. This match holds significant implications, as both teams vie for a spot in next season's European competitions, further intensifying the rivalry. As the weekend approaches, fans are also keenly observing Napoli's encounter with Monza on Saturday. Currently languishing at the bottom of the table, Monza is desperate for points to avoid relegation, making this match a potential banana skin for Napoli, who are looking to capitalize on any slip-ups by Inter. In parallel to the on-field action, transfer rumors are swirling around Serie A, particularly concerning Juventus and their pursuit of Fiorentina's promising defender Pietro Camuzzo. The 20-year-old has emerged as one of the league's standout talents, impressing with his defensive performances this season. Juventus is reportedly keen on securing his services as part of a broader squad overhaul, with offers expected to start at €35 million. Camuzzo's rapid ascent has not gone unnoticed, as Napoli also expressed interest in the young defender during the winter transfer window, adding another layer of intrigue to the transfer saga. As Serie A approaches the final weeks of the season, the implications of these matches extend beyond the immediate results. The outcomes could shape the futures of clubs, influence transfer strategies, and redefine the competitive landscape of Italian football. With the title race so tightly contested, every point matters. And the drama is sure to unfold in spectacular fashion as teams strive for glory. Looking ahead, fans can expect thrilling encounters and potential upsets as the season races toward its conclusion. The combination of intense matches and high-stakes transfer negotiations promises to keep the excitement alive, ensuring that Serie A remains a focal point of European football. With Inter and Napoli leading the charge, the battle for the Scudetto is set to reach its zenith, captivating audiences both on and off the pitch.